Yo, what's up, chaotic legends? Today, we diving into Euphoria Seasons 1 and 2 because apparently watching teens make every bad choice imaginable is our entertainment now. Strap in, grab snacks, and let's witness the emotional dumpster fire that is high school. Let's start with Season 1. It's a slow burn, but only because they got to set the stage for how much emotional trauma can one group of teenagers handle. Our narrator, Rue, gives us a glimpse into her life. She's your typical teen, except she's struggling with drug addiction, depression, and an eating disorder. But hey, who isn't, right? Right. Not me. And then Jules enters the chat, a transfer student who seems straight out of a fairy tale. They're genderqueer, beautiful, mysterious, and perfect. Cue the violins. Jules and Rue form an unlikely friendship, but don't be fooled by the rainbow glitter. This is a toxic relationship in the making. Just wait, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Next up, Nate Jacobs, the high school golden boy who looks like a Ken doll got dropped too many times. He's charismatic, popular, and the show's resident sociopath. Seriously, this guy smiles and people cry. He's like the high school version of Hannibal Lecter without the whole eating people thing. Okay, maybe with the eating people thing. Then there's Cassie Howard, the girl who's always available, which is code for she has no self-respect and will sleep with anyone. Oh, wait, double code. She's also insecure and desperately seeking attention. Basically the human equivalent of a pack of Skittles, all looks and no substance. But Cassie's not the only one looking for attention. Enter Maddie Perez, the fiery redhead with a temper that can melt glaciers. She's smart, sassy, and has a killer right hook. Her relationship with Nate is like watching a car crash in slow motion. You know it's gonna be messy, but you can't look away. As for the rest of the season, it's like a never-ending game of High School Musical chairs. The characters are constantly switching partners, causing more drama than a daytime talk show. By the end of the season, you'll have shed more tears than a Shakespearean tragedy. So, tissues are optional. Now, let's talk about the good stuff, the fashion. Think 90s grunge meets 2000s emo with a dash of glitter and a sprinkle of bedazzled condoms. The visual effects are top-notch, giving you a front row seat to the most spectacular train wrecks known to humankind. In conclusion, Season 1 of Euphoria is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, but it's sure as hell gonna be a roller coaster ride. And if you like your shows with a side of existential dread and a helping of teen pregnancy, Euphoria is the perfect show for you. Now, let's move on to Season 2. Where did those 2 years go? I spent most of my life waiting for the season, and all I got was this lousy recap. Fine. Let's do this. We pick up with Rue still being chaotic, still on drugs and somehow now older than the universe itself. I don't understand the timeline, but I am pretty sure she has skipping meals again, and we all here for the emotional distress. Jules is back and just as perfect as before, but now they're dating the hottest guy in school and living their best life. Until they're not. Honestly, same. As for Nate, well, let us just say he has doubled down on being a terrible human being and is now traumatizing everyone around him for fun. Honestly, we love to hate him. And yes, hate him we do. But fear not, new characters appear and new love interests enter the chat. Plot twists happen and surprise, surprise, every parent in the show should get a participation trophy in negligence. By the season finale, you'll be screaming at your TV, crying into your popcorn and questioning humanity's purpose in the universe. All while wondering where you went wrong in life to deserve this kind of emotional turmoil. If you thought Season 1 was a roller coaster, Season 2 will leave you questioning the laws of physics. Characters go from 0 to 100 faster than you can say teenage angst. 1 minute they making questionable decisions and the next, they spiraling into a world of pain and despair. Honestly, if I had $1 for every time a character made a questionable decision this season, I could buy all the therapy I need to deal with the trauma of watching this show. I would describe Season 2 of Euphoria as what would happen if Gossip Girl had a baby with 13 Reasons Why and then raised it on a steady diet of Teen Mom. And Riverdale. It's dark, dramatic, and full of more twists and turns than a box of homemade Mafaldini. You'll find yourself questioning the sanity of the characters, the motives of the writers, and the very fabric of reality itself. By the end of the season, you'll have developed a new set of anxieties and phobias, but hey, at least you won't be bored. Watching Season 2 of Euphoria is like staring into the abyss. At first, it's intriguing and slightly terrifying, but as time goes on, you realize the abyss is staring back and it's judging you for wasting your time on something so meaningless. Now, let us discuss some hot takes about the characters. That will either make you nod your head in agreement or throw your phone across the room. First up, Rue. I rate her 10 out of 10 for relatability, 0 out of 10 for life choices. Honestly, sometimes I feel like Rue and I could be besties. We both have a sick addiction to being miserable and a proclivity for making terrible decisions. However, unlike Rue, I haven't attempted to overdose in a while, so I feel like I'm in a better place. Next, Jules. Iconic, chaotic, and I stan. Their journey of self-discovery and acceptance is a breath of fresh air in a sea of toxic masculinity and high school drama. Plus, they rock a mean eyeliner flick and have a wardrobe that puts mine to shame. Jules might be perfect, but they're also a master manipulator with a habit of causing chaos wherever they go. Honestly, same. Now, Nate. Peak villain. Also somehow hot. Society, help. His toxic behavior is like a bad case of ringworm. Highly contagious and extremely difficult to get rid of. Watching him on screen is like witnessing a train wreck in slow motion. You know it's gonna be bad, but you can't look away. Finally, Maddie and Cassie, the drama queens we love to watch, cry it, and judge. Their quest for love and validation is a cautionary tale for us all. Remember, girls, there's a reason why they're called player hates. In the end, Euphoria is like a guilty pleasure you can't stop thinking about even though you know it's bad for you. It's a show that makes you question the meaning of life, the purpose of love, and the importance of wearing protection. If you like your shows with a side of social commentary and a dash of existential dread, Euphoria is the perfect show for you. So that's Euphoria Seasons 1 and 2 in a nutshell. Chaotic teens, emotional roller coasters, and enough bad decisions to fill a university course. Comment below which character would survive in your friend group or ruin it. Smash that like button if you've cried at least once, and subscribe for more savage recaps. Stay chaotic, friends.